Ghost of Tsushima Legends is a brand new online cooperative multiplayer experience that will be a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima owners. It is set to be released on the 16th of October. Honestly guys, I can't believe we're getting all of this for free. In today's video I'll break down everything we're going to get and how to access the new content. If you find this video useful guys, then please leave me a like or comment, it really helps continue the channel's growth. Ghost of Tsushima Legends features 2-player story missions and 4-player survival missions, as well as a full raid that will be released in the following weeks. After you've downloaded version 1.1 of Ghost of Tsushima, you can visit the PlayStation Store from your PS4 and download a free unlock for Ghost of Tsushima Legends, which will allow you to play. Bear in mind that you'll need an internet connection and PlayStation Plus subscription to play with other players. Once you have version 1.1, you'll notice a new character called Gyozen, situated at various towns and locations in Tsushima. Speaking to Gyozen will give you access to the Ghost of Tsushima Legends lobby, but you can also get there directly from the title menu or the pause menu, or by accepting an invitation from a friend. You'll be able to pick between one of 4 classes, each has their own unique advantages. When you start Ghost of Tsushima Legends, after a short tutorial, you'll choose which class you want to unlock first, and as you rank up you'll unlock each of the remaining classes. In addition to starting with their own unique ability, each class can unlock an alternative ability as you progress, as well as earning class specific charms and ranged weapons. The Samurai is geared toward sustainable melee combat. When you're overwhelmed, use the Hachiman's Fury ultimate attack to slash through enemies in a flurry of strikes. As a hunter, you are the ranged support or sniper. You can stand on the edge of combat to deal damage while the samurai takes the enemy's focus. You can also use explosive arrows to slow down groups, and you'll have the ultimate ability called Eye of Uchitsune, which unleashes multiple arrows straight at your enemies. The Assassin, well this one goes without much explanation. If you prefer doing massive damage with a single attack, you'll love this class. The Assassin comes with the Shadow Strike ultimate attack, which allows you to teleport across the battlefield and directly strike at your enemies. Ronin players are almost a healer class with combat attributes. You can revive your entire team with the Breath of Izanami ultimate ability, and as a Ronin class you also have the ability to summon a spirit dog, and yes, you can pet the dog. So that's the classes you can gain access to. Now let's take a quick look at the different gameplay types coming in Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Story missions are designed for 2 players. They will take you through Gyozen's stories about what's really happening in Tsushima, an alternative look at the world. When you unlock higher difficulties, you'll face new encounters, tougher enemies, bonus objectives and greater rewards. Survival missions mean that you can team up with up to 3 other players to fight off waves of enemies while defending different locations in Tsushima. You and your team can activate blessings along the way to help yourself, like igniting enemies or summoning a spirit bear. The longer you survive and the more bonus objectives you complete, the more rewards you get. Sounds very much like a base defense mode to me, defending your fort for example. When the raid is released, you'll need all your skill and top tier gear and a great 4-player team to be able to survive in EO's realm. The raid is a 3-part adventure that will require teamwork and communication to overcome. It will be released in the weeks following the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legends. We don't know much more at this point. In terms of other features, Ghost of Tsushima Legends also has a load of new cosmetics, masks and emotes, with no microtransactions whatsoever. Everything is unlocked with gameplay only. The photo mode will be possible to use with teammates too. Legends gameplay progression really centres around the gear you've equipped and the techniques you've unlocked. You'll be rewarded with increasingly rare and powerful gear as you take on greater challenges, and you'll unlock new techniques as you gain experience with each class. There are also some new trophies in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, which will appear in a separate section of your trophy list. Now, as if that wasn't enough, there will also be an update to the single player campaign. If you've already beaten Ghost of Tsushima, you'll find the option to start New Game Plus. The gameplay for this begins shortly after Jin's initial confrontation with the Khan once you've entered the open world. You'll keep all of your techniques, gear and vanity items obtained in the previous playthrough, and the difficulty will be increased to provide a new challenge. You'll also find yourself with a new horse in New Game Plus, which features a vibrant red mane and a unique saddle. There are also new, extremely powerful charms available that can help Jin unleash devastating attacks and may change the way you play. You'll also be able to unlock additional upgrades for your swords, bow and armour. Exclusively in New Game Plus, you'll be able to earn a new type of flower called the Ghost Flower. This new flower can only be earned in New Game Plus and is accepted by a new merchant you'll find in Ariake. If you complete a tale or activity and already have the reward, you'll earn a Ghost Flower in its place. You can exchange these flowers for new armour dyes and other vanity gear found in New Game Plus, featuring much more elaborate designs than those found in the first playthrough. The merchant will also offer an array of powerful new charms intended to create a new combat experience, empowering existing playstyles and allowing you to customise your experience for even greater challenges. You will also have the ability to adjust entire armour loadouts for easy switching between playstyles. Again guys, I'm shocked at how much we're getting here, it all sounds too good to be true. Call me a cynic, but I'm always sceptical and suspicious when I'm offered something for free. But I can't fault Sucker Punch at all. Perhaps they're lining up for some paid for DLC content in the future, and this is the sales pitch. But what I love is that they never promised or even mentioned multiplayer content when the game launched, to my knowledge. This was a complete surprise and it's free for anyone who already owns the game. I'm delighted about the fact there are no microtransactions involved too. The update is coming on October 16th, so you may want to start sharpening your skills again if you've already finished the game. Perhaps you should go pick up the Platinum if you haven't already, or maybe even experiment with the new Lethal difficulty mode to test your skills before the new content comes out. If the lack of any multiplayer or extended content was a reason you didn't play Ghost of Tsushima, then now is the time to rethink your choice. We've received this DLC free of charge, and with the game opening up to multiplayer, I'm admittedly getting ahead of myself and imagining the range of opportunities the game might present in the future. Could there be more raids added? Even more game modes? Some kind of instance PvP mode could even be possible if they wanted to go that way. Honestly, I'm already reaching for my wallet. If Sucker Punch can pull this off and the multiplayer gameplay is as good as the main campaign, then I'd happily put my hand in my pocket for further DLC content which opens up the multiplayer options even further or offers alternative story mode gameplay with different playable characters in the same setting. As of right now, I'm jumping back into the game myself and I'll be looking for co-op partners to jump in with. Gearing up each of the different classes will be job 1 in anticipation of the raid being released in a few weeks' time. I hope you found this useful. Leave me a like and comment if you don't mind, sub if you're new, and I'll wrap it up there. Thank you for watching, take care, stay safe, bye bye now.